Hey all, welcome to Komli Mom online classes. Happy morning, all of you. Happy morning, happy morning, happy afternoon is coming. Shall we begin PYQs of chemical bonding today? Huh? In this session, shall we see chemical bonding PYQs here? First question is here from 2024 to 2015. Last 10 years PYQs we will see now. Target is less than 40 minutes. We are going to finish entire chapter. Okay. Here is the question number 1. NH3, ammonia. Ammonia, find it out. Ammonia, what is the shape of? There are 5 electrons in the valence shell of nitrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 combines with a hydrogen. 1 is a lone pair. So steric number is 4. 4 means sp3 hybridization with 1 lone pair is, what is the shape? Pyramidal. Pyramidal. Where is the shape pyramidal? NH3 is pyramidal, trigonal pyramidal. Okay. Simply they can give pyramidal shape. Now, BRF5. First one is 1. A is 1. A is 1 is given in this statement only. Let me calculate for one more. XeF4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each fluorine forms 1 bond. 2 lone pairs. 2 electrons as 1 lone pair. 2 electrons as 1 lone pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means sp3d2 with the 2 lone pairs is square planar. So C is square planar 2. Correct or not? Check it out. 2 correct. So what is the correct answer? Option 1 is the correct answer. SF6, what is the shape we'll be getting? Sulfur 6 electrons in the valence shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each fluorine forms 1 bond. sp3d2 with a 0 lone pairs is octahedral shape. So SF6 is octahedral, D is 3. Next BRF5, 5 electrons in the valence shell, 7 electrons in the valence shell for bromine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it is 7. Correct? Next one is 7. Each fluorine forms 1 bond. Then 1 lone pair. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 means steric number sp3d2 with 1 lone pair is square pyramidal. Then what is the option? B4. Then A is the correct answer. Next one. Identify the correct answer. 3 resonating structures can be drawn for ozone. BF3 has non-zero 3 resonating structures drawn for ozone. Ozone is having how many structures are possible? Only 2 structures are possible. Am I right? This is one structure. And what is the one more structure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. These 2 RS are possible, not 3. So first statement is an incorrect statement. BF3 has non-zero dipole moment. BF3 perfectly symmetrical molecule. It is having a 0 dipole moment. So this is also incorrect. Dipole moment of NF3 is greater than that of ammonia. NF3 nitrogen with the 3 fluorines like this and a lone pair. Then ammonia, it is more, they were telling, right? So fluorine and nitrogen, which is more electronegative? Fluorine. All 3 pulls in this downward direction and lone pair is up like this. And in this case, nitrogen is more electronegative than a hydrogen. So all are in the same direction. So ammonia is having more dipole moment than the NF3, which is an incorrect statement. Next one. Canonical, 3 canonical forms can be drawn for CO3 2 minus. What are those 3? Can you tell me? Carbon is having how many electrons in the valence shell? 4 plus oxygen is having how many? 6 plus 3 6 are 18 plus 6 3s are 18 plus 2. Total electrons are 24. 24 carbon, oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. 3 2s are 6 I already placed. So 18 is left. I am going to put this 18 on this 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And central atom octet not satisfied. I shifted 1 negative, negative. Now, one time these two shift, we will be getting a structure like this, and we'll be getting a structure like this. And one time I am going to shift lone pair, I'll put 3 lone pair. One time this will shift, and this I'll shift this. I'll shift this. Then I'll be getting one more structure like this. Am I right? So total how many RS are possible? How many canonical structures are possible? How many imaginary structures are possible? 3 imaginary structures are possible. 3. Option 3 is the correct answer. Intramolecular H bonding is present in intra, within the same molecule. When two functional groups like oxygen, more electronegative atom like oxygen is in touch with hydrogen adjacent, that will show the intramolecular. Remaining all are intermolecular. Between the two molecules, they exhibit the hydrogen bonding. Which of the following statements is correct? BF3 has non-zero dipole moment. Same question, no? Interchanged options, same question. Which one of the following molecules is paramagnetic? 1 plus 1, 2 electrons total. Lithium, hydrogen, helium, lithium, 3 plus 3, 6. Carbon, hydrogen, 6 plus 6, 12. This one, 8 plus 8, 16. All even numbers are diamagnetic. All odd numbers are paramagnetic. What is exception? 6, 10 and 16, even though they are having even number of electrons, they are paramagnetic in nature due to the presence of unpaired electrons in their anti-bonding molecular orbitals. So O2 is paramagnetic in nature. The correct shape and hybridization of BrF5. What is BrF5? Bromine have 7 electrons in the valence shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 5 electrons in the valence shell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Steric number is 6 means sp3d, sp3, 6, sp3d3, sp3d3, BrF5, no? A 1, 2, 7. BrF5, total electrons are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Steric number is 6. sp3d2 with one lone pair is what? Square pyramidal. sp3d2 with one lone pair is square pyramidal. Now here there are two options, right? sp3d2 and d2sp3. Bromine, which is having a vacant d orbital. So d2sp3. Option B is the correct answer. Why B? Bromine is seventh A group. So seventh A group means it is having NS2, 2S2, 2P4 for 2P5 for fluorine, 3S2, 3P5 for chlorine, and bromine 4s2 4p5. So empty orbitals of which one will be present? 4f. Oh, then it will be sp3d2. Correct? No? sp3d2. sp3d2. 2. How many? 1s. 1, 2 s electrons and 3 p electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I right? Now this will jump and this will jump. Then if it jumps, one s electron if it jump, then it will be Shivani, what I'm doing?
No, ma'am. Like in one of the previous questions, first question where we did matching, how is like XCF for 8 crosses?
One
Like
second.
how did?
Let me finish this question. BrF5, sp3d2 or d2sp3? What, Shivani?
P3D2 only, ma'am. Because like in the first question when we did, it was like sp3d2 and square pyramidal only.
Why not D to sp3?
Because yeah, because all of this failed, and then when they go like to the other one, it comes as sp3.
1 second. See, all of you, BrF5, right? Bromine is having total 7 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 electrons, and each fluorine is sharing single electrons. 5. One lone pair is left vacant. So this lone pair, so S and 3 P's and empty D. So it is fluorine, chlorine, bromine. This is 2s 2p, 3s 3p, 4s 4p, right? 4s 4p, correct? 2s 2p, 3s 4s 4p. 2 electrons are there. In 4p, 5 electrons. 2 electrons are jumped here. Now it is combined with each fluorine after hybridization. After hybridization, one hybrid orbital. In one hybrid orbital, one lone pair of electrons are present as it is in sp3d2. Okay, so its a hybridization is sp3d2. Clear? Now square pyramidal sp3d2. You are asking what? Question number 1 now. Tell me XeF4 how I did square pyramidal now. XeF4 xenon is having 8 square pyramidal I did. Square planar I did. You're asking how square planar? Xenon is having 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each fluorine forms 1 bond. Then 2 lone pair, 2 electrons as 1 lone pair, 2 electrons as 1 lone pair, which are not participated in bonding. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Steric number is 6 with the 2 lone pairs. Steric number 6 means sp3d2 hybridization. sp3d2 with 0 lone pairs is octahedral, 1 lone pair is square pyramidal, 2 lone pairs is square planar. So XeF4 is square planar. Okay. Now, which question? This done, right? Which pair of the following compounds has one lone pair of electrons on the central atom? Let us count sulfur. Sulfur, and how many electrons are there in sulfur in the valence shell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each fluorine forming 1 bond. One lone pair. Okay, this is having one lone pair. Just now we calculated for BrF5 also. It is also having one lone pair. So shall I tick this option A? Everybody, next one. Which of the following molecules has non-zero dipole moment value? Non-zero means which is not zero. CCl4, perfectly symmetrical molecule. All 4 are in 4 directions. CO2, perfectly symmetrical molecule, pulls the electrons in opposite directions. And BF3, perfectly symmetrical molecule. All 3 are in trigonal planar geometry, equally pulls the electrons. So what is the answer? HI. HI, iodine is more electronegative, so the dipole is towards the iodine. It is a polar molecule, non-zero dipole moment it is having. Match column 1 and column 2. Column 1 is molecule, column 2 is bond enthalpy. N2, let us see N2H2O2. N2 is triple bonded one. So it will be having high bond enthalpy among all. 3. First one is 3. Sorry. B is 3. First I did B, right? B is 3. B is 3. So first 2 I'll cancel. B is 3. Next, O2 is having double bond. Next energy higher. That is 498. D is 2. D is 2. Okay, this option. Next, I calculated for B. I found for B and D. Next, H2. H2 is, 435.8 and HCl is 431. These are the direct values which is given in the NCERT textbook, but you no need to, not required to remember. Most of the cases, if you know the standard values, just through that only we will be able to find it out our answer. If you have good memory, you can remember HCl is 431. Otherwise, not needed, which we can find based on the options, most of the cases. Among is the following, the total number of species not having 8 electrons around the central atom in its outermost shell. Nitrogen is having 3 bonds like this, a lone pair. So each bond contains 2 electrons, 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 8 electrons, it is satisfied. Aluminium trichloride, how many electrons? Each bond 3 bonds, 3 2s are 6 electrons. So this is the correct one. Next, BeCl2. Beryllium, it is 2 bonds, so 2 plus 2, 4 electrons. So this is not satisfied. CCl4, 4 bonds are there, 4 2s are 8 electrons, satisfied. PCl5 is having 5 bonds, means total 10 electrons it is having. So this is not having 8 electrons. Then what are the species which are not having 8 electrons? AlCl3, BeCl2, even PCl5 also we have to count. Then only 8 electrons are is NH3 and CCl5. Option A is the correct answer to this question. The correct order of energies of molecular orbital N2 molecule. What is that? Sigma 1s, next sigma star 1s, next sigma 2s, sigma star 2s. After that, pi 2px and pi 2py will come, whereas for oxygen, fluorine and nitrogen, in between sigma 2pz will come. So sigma 1s, next one is sigma star 1s. Here also same, here also same, here also same. Next sigma 2s, sigma 2s, sigma 2s, sigma 2s. Okay. Sigma star 2s, sigma star 2s, sigma star 2s. Okay. Next pi 2px. This is correct. Sigma 2pz should not be. Pi 2px, pi 2py. Okay. This is also correct. After that, sigma 2pz. This is correct. So option A is the correct answer. Pi after that sigma 2pz. Then only pi star will start. Next one. The correct order of dipole moment for molecules ammonia, H2S, CH4, HFR. In this, which one we can find it out? CH4 is an perfect symmetrical molecule, sp3 hybridized with 0 lone pairs. So it is having a least one. So this is having a least. I can find it out. Can I eliminate these two options from the given? Next one. HF is an more electronegative atom fluorine that will be having a highest dipole moment. Fluorine is more electronegative than nitrogen and sulfur. So more, what is the dipole moment? Polarity into distance, charge into distance. So more charge it will be having. So HF is having more. Then HF highest, CH4 least. And ammonia and H2S, ammonia is having, nitrogen is having more electronegativity central atom. It will be having more dipole moment. So option D is the correct answer. Among is the following, which one will have maximum lone pair repulsions? So SF4, sulfur, 1, 2, 3. How many electrons in the valence shell? 6 electrons. Each fluorine forms 1 bond, 1 lone pair. It is having 1 lone pair. XeF2, 8 electrons in the valence shell. Xenon, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each fluorine forms 1 bond. 2 fluorines only there. Remaining 2 lone pairs, 2 electrons as 1 lone pair, 2 electrons as 1 lone pair. Total 3 lone pairs. ClF3, T shape we will get, right? In ClF3, most famous structure, most famous. Then what is the shape? FF. Then what is the shape we'll get? ClF3, T shape. T shape. How many lone pairs in ClF3? 2 lone pairs. How we can calculate? Chlorine belongs to 7th A or 17th group. There are 7 electrons. Each fluorine form 1 bond, 2 lone pairs are present remaining. So this is 2. And IF, this is 2. 2 lone pairs. Next, IF5. Iodine have 7 electrons in the valence shell. 5 already formed. 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 by 2 is 1. 1 lone pair. 1 lone pair. Okay. So which is having more lone pair repulsions? More lone pairs are present in XeF2. So it will experience more lone pair repulsions. Lone pair repulsions. Which among is the following is incorrect statement? H2 plus has just 1 electron. Is it correct or not? H2 plus. Hydrogen 2 plus 2. How much? Hydrogen 1 plus 1, 2 minus 1. Just 1 electron it is having. Correct? This is correct. Next one. This is correct. Next one. O2 plus is diamagnetic. O2 plus. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 minus 1 is 15. So it is having odd number of odd. It is para. So it is they have given Diana. So this is incorrect. It is paramagnetic. Even number of electrons odd number of electrons paramagnetic. Even number of electrons diamagnetic. The bond orders for O2 plus, O2 minus, O2 2 minus. So this is 16, 15, this is 17, 18, total number of electrons. If 14 is the case, bond order is 3, 15 2.5, 16 2, 17 is 1.5, this is 1. So what is the correct order? Bond order is in decreasing order like this. So bond orders given are 2.5 to 1.5, 1 is the correct. Next, C2 molecule has 4 electrons in its 2 degenerate pi molecular orbitals. So C2 means carbon 6 plus 6, 12 electrons. So sigma 1 is sigma star 1 is. Sigma 2 is sigma star 2 is. Then pi 2px and then pi 2py. Now how many? 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is having total 4 electrons in its pi molecular orbital. This is also correct. So what is the incorrect statement? O2 plus is diamagnetic, which is wrong, which is paramagnetic. Ammonia. What is the shape of ammonia? Pyramidal shape. Is it repeated? Is it repeated? Not repeated, but even though we calculated for ammonia, which is pyramidal shape, ClF3 T shape, PCl5 square pyramidal, trigonal bipyramidal, BRF5 square pyramidal. The correct order of bond angles in the following compounds is. What is the correct order of bond angles? NH4 plus, find the hybridization 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It lost 1 electron, so 4. 4 hydrogens are sharing. Steric number 4. sp3 hybridization. Bond angle is 109 degree, 28 minute. Next one, let us count for NH3. I'll count because this also will be sp3. 5 electrons in the valence shell. 3 are sharing. 1 lone pair. So sp3 with 1 lone pair ammonia, the bond angle comes to 107 degree. Next, H2O. 1, 2, 3 oxygen is having 6 electrons in the valence shell. Each hydrogen shares 1 electron, 2 lone pairs. sp3 with 2 lone pairs like water molecule, bond angle is 104 degree. Next is CO2. Carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. Each oxygen form 2 bonds. Steric number 2, sp, bond angle is 180 degree linear. So which is having highest bond angle is CO2. After that, NH4 plus. So what is the correct answer? Option B is the correct answer. BF3 is planar and electron deficient compound. BF3 is planar. Why planar? 1, 2, 3. 3 electrons in the valence shell. Each forms 1 bond. So steric number is 3. Then it is sp2 hybridized. And it is electron deficient in nature because there are only 3 bonds around a fluorine. So each bond contains 2 electrons. So total electrons are 6. So it is electron deficient, correct? Hybridization and number of electrons around the central atom only they're asking. So sp2 and 6 electrons. sp2, 6 electrons. Okay. Option 1 is the correct answer. PCl5, SF6, BRF5, BF3. What we have to do? Find the hybridization. PCl5. Phosphorus contains how many electrons in the valence shell? 5 electrons. Each chlorine form 1 bond. Steric number is 5. What is the shape? Trigonal bipyramidal shape. So 4 is the correct answer for first one. For first one, 4 is the correct answer. Okay. Now last is different for these two. So we'll find for last one. BF3. BF3 is sp2 hybridized. So trigonal planar 2 is the correct answer. So C is the correct answer. Okay. Next one. The non-planar natured molecule among the following is non-polar. Non-polar molecule means it should be perfectly symmetrical molecule. Which is a perfectly symmetrical molecule? Let's count for SbCl5. Antimony, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony. This belongs to nitrogen family. Have a 5 electrons in the valence shell. 4, 5. Each chlorine forms 1 bond. Each chlorine forms 1 bond. Then what will be having? Steric number will be 5. Steric number 5 means sp3d hybridization with a 0 lone pairs means when any hybridization with a 0 lone pair, then it is perfectly symmetrical molecule. Then it is trigonal bipyramidal. All 3 are in the same plane. These 2 are in the same plane. These 3 will pull in this direction this, in this direction this, in this direction this. These 3 cancel with each other. These 2 cancel with each other. So there is no polarity. Individual polarity will be there, but the entire molecule becomes non-polar in nature. SbCl5 is the answer. Which of the following set of molecules will have a zero dipole moment? Let me check what and all given. NF3. Next one is BeF2. Next one is H2O. Next one is dichlorobenzene. Is the first one. Dichloro 1,3 dichlorobenzene. Next one is perfectly zero dipole moment it should have, right? So water is not having zero dipole moment. Bent. This only symmetrical molecule. This only symmetrical molecule, zero dipole moment. Remaining 3 have a dipole moment. So first option incorrect. Second option BF3 perfectly symmetrical molecule sp2 with 0 lone pairs. Symmetrical. Next BeF2. What is the steric number 2? sp hybridization with 0 lone pairs. It is a perfectly symmetrical. Carbon dioxide 4 sp hybridization with 0 lone pairs. Perfectly symmetrical. 1,4 dichlorobenzene. 1 pulls the electron up, 1 pulls the electron down. Perfectly symmetrical. So option B is the all are symmetrical molecules with a zero dipole moment. Identify a molecule which does not exist. The case where zero bond order comes, that won't exist. Carbon, how many electrons? 6 plus 6, 12 electrons. And this is 8 plus 8, 16. 2 plus 2, 4. 3 plus 3, 6. Then 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right? 3, 2.5. Bond order is 2. 16 means bond order is 2. 12 also bond order is 2. Bond order is 2. Next 6 means what is the bond order? 4, 5, 6. This is 0. This is 0.51. So this is one bond order. The case where 4 electrons are present or 8 electrons are present, then the bond order is 0. If bond order is 0, it does not exist. Option C is the correct answer. Which of the following diatomic molecular species has only pi bonds according to the molecular orbital theory? Which molecule? Most famous example, C2. Why C2? In C2, if you observe 6 plus 6, there are total 12 electrons in total. 12 electrons. So, sigma 1 is, sigma star 1 is, sigma 2 is, sigma star 2 is. After that, pi 2px and then pi 2py. This is for one carbon. Same way, another carbon also will be there. Now, this is having total 12 electrons. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 11 and 12. So, in a pi star, there are total 4 electrons. So, one carbon shares, this is combination. One carbon gives 2 electrons, another carbon gives 2 electrons. So, total, this is the combination of C2 molecule. So, both are pi electrons only involved in this total 4 electrons bond formation. C2 molecule is the correct answer. Okay, next one. The number of sigma and pi bonds in pint 2-ene and 4-ine. Pint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pint and second position ene and fourth position ine. Now just to satisfy the valency, 1, 2, 3. Just I'll write how many pi bonds are present? Can you count? 1 pi bond and 2 pi bonds. Total 3 pi bonds. So there is an option with the 3 pi bonds, only option number 3. Okay, directly we can do that. Next, if you want to count normally with respect to sigma bonds, how to count total number of sigma bonds? Total number of atoms minus 1. Total number of atoms minus 1 for the open chain. Minus 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 atoms minus 1 is 10 atoms are 10. So the number of sigma bonds are 10. Option 3. Identify the incorrect statement related to PCl5 from the following. PCl5. What is the shape? What is the hybridization of PCl5? What is the hybridization of PCl5? PCl5 sp3d. sp3d pentagonal bipyramidal. There are 3 equatorial PCl bonds. 1, 2, 3, correct? And an angle between them is 120. All are in same plane. 2 axial chlorines are present. The angle between the two is 180. One is above the plane, one is below the plane, correct? Axial PCl bonds, these are longer and more reactive when compared to the equatorial. That's why when you heat also, first PCl5, the axial 2 chlorines breaks and we'll be getting PCl3. So option C also correct. PCl5 is a reactive molecule. They have given non-reactive. So what is the correct option? Option 3 is the correct answer. Done. Option 4 is the correct answer, which is a non-reactive molecule. Consider the following species: Cn plus, Cn minus, NO and Cn. Cn plus, count the total number of electrons. 6 plus 7 is 13, 6 plus 7 is 13, 13 minus 1, 12. Next, then Cn minus. Cn minus is 7 plus some 14. 6 plus 7 plus 1. Next, NO. 8 plus 7 is 15. Next, Cn. One more is Cn. Na? Cn is 6 plus 7 is 13. Then 14. Bond order is 3. 15. Bond order is 2.5. And 3 also 14, 15. This is 3, right? This is 2.5. 13 also 2.5. 12 is how much? 2, na? So highest bond order is which one? Cn minus is having highest bond order. See, option 2 is the correct answer. In the structure of ClF3, the number of lone pair of electrons on central atom Cl is. How many lone pair? T-shape, most famous 2 lone pairs. T-shape. Chlorine is having 7 electrons in the valence shell. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each fluorine is forming 1 bond. 2 left out, 2 electrons as 1 lone pair. 2 electrons as 1 lone pair. Total 2 lone pairs are present in this structure. Which of the following pairs of species have the same bond order? So O2 8 plus 8 16. O2 8 plus 8 16 and NO plus 7 plus 7 14. Then 14 means bond order is how much? We'll see. 3 and 2. Correct? This is 2 and this is 3. Bond order 2, 3. Next, Cn minus. Cn minus is carbon is 6 plus 7 plus 1, 14. And CO. CO is 6 plus 8, 14. Same number of electrons. Bond order 14. Total number of electrons 14 means bond order is 3. Option 2 is the correct answer. The species having the bond angles of 120 degree. Which one? 120 degree. sp2 hybridization will be 120 degree. ClF3. Chlorine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the hybridization of ClF3? sp3d is the hybridization. So not 120 degree. Okay. sp3d, the species having bond angle 120 degree T shape. No, not 120. NCl3, normally sp3d have 120 degree angle, but it is T shape. Now NCl3, nitrogen 5 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each chlorine forms 1 bond and a lone pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4. sp3 with 1 lone pair, not 120 degree. Okay, 109 degree deviates less than 109 degree. Next, BCl3. BCl3, boron is having how many electrons? 3 electrons. Each chlorine form 1 bond. Steric number 3, sp2. sp2 bond angle is how much? Total 3 atoms. 360 divided by 3 is 120. So it is sharing 120 is the bond angle. Option 3 is the correct answer. Predict the correct order among the following. According to the VSCPR theory, lone pair repulsions are more than lone pair bond pair. Then last should be bond pair bond pair. 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 See the option B, lone pair lone pair, lone pair bond pair, bond pair bond pair. Option B is the correct answer. Lone pair repulsions causes more repulsions. Lone pair causes more repulsions. CH4NH3H2O. Which of the following statements is false? The CH bond angle in CH4 is larger than NHH bond angle. In first, we'll find the bond angles. CH4, what is the hybridization? sp3 with 1 lone pair. Am I right? Ammonia, after calculating, what we'll be getting? CH4, methane, 1, 2, 3, 4. Each hydrogen form 1 bond. Steric number is 4. sp3 with a 0 lone pair. Bond angle is 109 degree, 28 minute. NH3, nitrogen have a 5 electrons in the valence shell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each hydrogen form 1 bond, 1 lone pair. Steric number 4, sp3 with 1 lone pair. Repulsions creates and bond angle decreases to 107. H2O, total 6 electrons in the valence shell and each forms 1 bond hydrogen, left out 2 lone pairs. Steric number 4, sp3 with 2 lone pairs, bond angle in H2O little decreases down 104 degree. Now, CH4 bond angle is greater than ammonia, which is correct statement. They were asking the false statement, which is correct. The bond angle in methane, the bond angle in OHH bond angle in H2O are greater than 90. This is also correct. The HOH bond angle in H2O is larger than methane. No, this is 104, this is 109. Incorrect. The water bond angle, the HOH bond angle in water is smaller than ammonia. Yes, more repulsion, smaller. Option C is the incorrect statement which is they're asking. Among the following, which one is a wrong statement? BH5 and BiCl4 does not exist. This is P block question. The correct geometry and hybridization for XeF4. The correct geometry and hybridization for XeF4. First question, no? XeF4, one girl asked. Square planar. Square planar, what is the hybridization we got? sp3d2. sp3d2 with a 2 lone pair. Square planar is the geometry. So option D is the correct answer. The hybridization of atomic orbitals of nitrogen in NO2 plus, NO2 minus and NH4 plus was NO2 plus, nitrogen is having 5 electrons in the valence shell. After losing 1 electron, sp is a hybridization. Steric number 2. sp is the first option. Next, NH4 plus is sp3 hybridization. So option 3 is the correct answer. Okay. Now NO3 minus, tell me, nitrogen is 5 electrons in the valence shell. It gained 1 electron. So steric number is 3. sp2 is a hybridization. Next one is NH4 plus. How many electrons in the valence shell? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It lost 1 electron. Each hydrogen sharing 1 electron. Steric number is, what happened? Steric number is 4. sp3 hybridization. Option C is the correct answer. Chandana, what happened?
NO3 minus sp2, ma'am, sp3, na?
Why sp3? How sp3? sp2, no? 2 electrons, 1 sharing, 1 total steric number is 3. So 1, 2, 3, steric number is 3. sp2 is the hybridization. Correct. Option C is the correct answer. The correct bond order in the following species is, what is the correct bond order? O2, O2 plus, O2 minus. Let me take O2 is 16. 16 minus 1 is 15. 16 plus 1 is 17. And if 14 is the total number of electrons, bond order 3, 2.5, 2, 1.5 decreases, right? So O2 plus is having more bond order. They're asking bond order, right? O2 plus is more. After that, okay. Different species they have given. O2 plus also given. O2 2 plus is the highest bond order. O2 2 plus. Then I will choose these two options. And in this next one is O2 plus. O2 plus is 2.5. Here O2 minus is 1.5. So I'll eliminate this. This is 3. This is 2.5. O2 minus is 1.5. Option 1 is the correct answer. Maximum bond angle at nitrogen in the following species is, which is having maximum bond angle? NO2 plus. What is the NO2 plus? We did know here. NO2 plus is sp. NO2 minus is sp2. NO2 plus is sp. NO2 minus, we calculated what we got? NO2, NO3 minus. NO3 minus is sp2. NO3 minus is sp2. sp2. Next, NO2. sp means this is a higher bond angle, right? Highest bond angle. NO2 plus I can choose because this is a more bond angle among all. NO2 is 5 electrons in the valence shell, 2 oxygens and 1 electron is left. V shape, bent shape it will be having actually. NO2, single electron it will be having NO2 bent shape. So NO2 minus, if you calculate, NO2 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then steric number sp2 with 1 lone pair. So the bond angle will be less than 120 degree. Now more bond angle is the one with hybridization. sp and bond angle is 180. Option 1 is the correct answer. Pankaj? Mute? Unmute?
Ma'am, it should be only 4 electrons in NO2 plus.
NO2
1 electron
plus
is
na?
lost.
This one na?
Yes, ma'am.
Only 4 electrons, correct.
You wrote 5 there.
Where?
Here.
Where?
Here.
Here
There
I didn't find for this, no? This is for
down,
NO2
down.
minus.
Down. First one which you find 2 smileys in which.
This is for NO2
plus.
This I found for NO2.
Oh, anode. Okay,
NO2 plus is total 5 electrons. It lost 1. So sp. I have written here directly, I think. Okay, na? Now, In which of the following case both the species are isoelectronic? Both the species are not isoelectronic. Diamond and silicon carbide, actually it is not related here. This is belongs to P block. P block. Diamond and actually diamond and silicon carbide both are having same structure like isostructural. How the carbon ke diamond, all the carbons around by 4 carbons, in silicon also around the silicon 4 carbons will be there. Full tetrahedral kind of structure it will be having. Next, NH3 PH3 both belongs to the same family, same structure. Next, XeF4 XeO4 plus. XeF4, what is the structure? 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Each fluorine form 1 bond. 2 electrons as 1 lone pair, 2 electrons as 1 lone pair. Steric number is how much? 6. We calculated already. Square planar. Square planar it is having. XeOF4, we get I think tetrahedral, right? Because 8 electrons are sharing 4 atoms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each oxygen shares 2 electrons. So steric number is how much? 4. And a tetrahedral shape with a 0 lone pair. Tetrahedral. Both are having different. XeF4 and XeOF4 both are having different structures. O2, O2 minus, O2 plus, O2 2 minus, decreasing order of stability. First find the bond order. Find the bond order. Last question in today's class. Bond order. Find the bond order. O2, O2 plus, O2 minus, O2 2 minus. Next, this is 16, 15. This is 1 electron extra, 17, 2 electrons extra, 18. So 16 is bond order is 14 is 3. This is 2.5. This is 2, 1.5. This is 1. So this is a bond strength order. Then bond decreasing order of stabilities, which is more stable. This is only the decreasing order of stability. O2 plus, O2, O2 minus, O2 minus 2. Which option is the correct answer? Option 4 is the correct answer. Everybody clear? Everybody clear?